I find myself rising up until I hit a certain threshold where more information is being revealed to me. When it happened, I had no sort of mental commentary. I was not trying to make sense of, oh, this is a dimension, or like this was happening to me. It was just what it was. So more information was opening up to me, but I was still here in the third dimension. So it was as though the third dimension and now the fourth dimension was stacked on top of it. So in this dimension, I started to see my life review. Everything that happened in my life, from the moment of conception till the moment that I died. And it was like flipping through pages of a book. So I could go forward, I can go backwards. And the interesting thing was, there were particular memories that would like shine more than others. And I think that was a way to kind of tell me, maybe you should look into this. And whatever I focus on, there I was. And this is throughout the entire NDE, exactly that. Whatever I focused on, there I was. As I was reliving these moments, honestly, I was having a hard time. Because, yeah, I was I had this thought of like I don't want, like I know what happened. Now I'm reliving what happened, and I just don't like it. It was almost like I wanted to like look away. I don't want to reliving these experiences, basically. Then with this live review, feeling down, feeling at times like pretty sad, and a little bit of pain. Again, I find myself in this position, rising up again. So again, I hit a certain threshold and more information opens up to me. So this time it is the fifth dimension. And again, I'm still in the third dimension. Third, and then the fourth is on top of it, and then the fifth is on top of it. So if in the fourth dimension, I saw my life review. Here it was like I could look at any moment in my life and see the branches, like next branches of what would happen if I would have made a different decision, if I would have chosen a different choice. And that was very interesting, because it wasn't as though I had like one timeline, second timeline, third timeline. Like, okay, Van is a doctor, Van is a technologist, Van is a, I don't know, superstar. No, like this was very detailed, and every moment had its own sort of branch where I could see just more. And it's like I zoom into another branch, I would see again more possibilities. So here is, I was very impressed, because that I've never seen anything like that before. And just imagine the computation level of this thing. It's really amazing. So I was really in awe to see this. At the same time, also, a little bit afraid, I would say, because I didn't want to find out the version of me that would be, super successful, that would achieve everything that I ever wanted. I didn't want to see that, honestly. At this point, I'm like, okay, I feel scared. I was also a bit sad from the life review and all of that. And I just told myself, well, you have to surrender, pretty much, like surrender and see what comes next. So again, I'm in this position and I'm like rising up. more information opens up to me. So the beginning of my NDE, the third, the fourth, the fifth, it was more of a tunnel. So the curvature is, so a tunnel is like a dome which it's closed. Now in the sixth dimension, that tunnel opens up into a dome. So it's like half open. And now I have access to so much more information in the sixth dimension. And I've never experienced anything like that. This was the magic. This is a place where I cannot lie to myself. Everything is just as is. Here I saw me for the soul that I am. So all of my qualities, it was shining like light, like bright light. But here's the thing. Not only I saw myself, I saw everyone else, and with their own individual uniqueness, shining bright with their qualities. Not only the qualities, but also what they wanted. So my qualities as a soul, but also what I wanted to achieve in this life, what kind of experiences I wanted to have in this life. And everyone else too, like every soul had desires.